Hello everybody, Elderberry Syrup here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play series where we are playing FTB DireWolf20 for 120. We have a few goals today, and our main goal is to make a fully automated wither killer. Now, I just recorded, or I thought I recorded myself making these tools here, but it didn't really work out. The first mod we're going to get into is Pedestals, which I first started playing with in FTB Skies, I believe it was. We need gold. I'm going to just show you how to make this right quick. So you put a blaze rod or stick or something like that in one hand, and in your main hand, and gold or the other catalyst in the other hand. So that made the upgrade tool. You also need the linking tool, and there's a few other tools, but that should be all we need right now. So we're going to leave it like that. You saw that we have a ton of emeralds coming in. I've created a drawer that was also on my recording but not recording. So at over 12,000 emeralds now from our little mob farm over here that's souped out and just insane. And I'm betting we should probably check for, yeah, Totem of Undying. I don't have those. I don't have that spawner souped up, so we're not going to get as many, but they probably deserve a chest or a drawer. Do we have any drawer? Yeah, there we go. And get them an upgrade as well. Have functional. And we'll grab a void, because if we need more than 700 of those, we probably got problems. I'm gonna grab all of those out of the, oh, they don't stack. That's why it's 700 with the diamond upgrade. And the best way to do this is take these discs out. Yes, I did upgrade to 256 because we can, and I was out of space several times in between episodes because of AFKing and all that good stuff. So the reason we need pedestals, and I keep going outside for some reason, I think we're just going to do this inside at pedestals. The reason we need pedestals is because we need soul sand, obviously, for dealing with withers. So with that, we're going to need a material generator. So that's a bucket of lava and bucket of water. Grab a bucket here. We have a bucket of water. Do that. And take our tool back here. Too many different inventory types. Bucket of lava, bucket of water. That's after we make the base, which is the upgrade tool. Don't we have that? Yeah, we have that. The upgrade tool with gold. Actually, we have two of them. And yet it acts as if we have none. Anyways, this is the material generator. Now, if I were to just set it down on a piece of stone or something, it would make cobblestone. But we are going to set it on soil. And let's get a drawer. No, we're not going to need a drawer. We have drawers. Actually, let's do that anyway. A 1x1 drawer. Another thing from Pedestals we're gonna need is the export upgrade, which is the import upgrade inverted, like that. And if I were to put this, we'll just put it here like this. We're going to place a pedestal on top of that. And because we'll put an import bus on there, or a storage bus if we don't already have soul sand here. We have soul sand here. It doesn't look like we do. Oh, we sure do. So let's just take this drawer. No, we'll do an import bus. We'll do an import bus. Making up my mind. It's the hardest part of this whole thing. All right, we're going to put the soul soil down here, a pedestal on here, material generator. We're going to put in our offhand and right click. And that should start making, yes, making soul sand. Set 3, 4, 5, kind of slow. So we have an efficiency 5 shovel. We're going to put in our offhand and right click, and it should be faster. I thought it would be. I guess not. Alrighty. Well, linking tool, we're going to shift right click that this is the receiver, and then shift right click that this is the sender. So it should send it up to this pedestal. This pedestal, we then put the export on, offhand right click, and it should export it into there. There we go. And now let's get an import bus there. Importer. We're going to have to autocraft. Why is importer not one of our autocraft things? It definitely should be. Do that. Is that cable? No, the cable's not either. Ay, ay, ay. And we'll throw them up there. Importer start. Second. There we go. Break this cable for momentarily and blah. And it is importing. I need to lock that. So let's lock the drawer right quick. Configuration lock so that it's only soul sand that can go in there. And let's go ahead and get a speed upgrade. We should probably only need one. Shouldn't need more than that for this. And there we go. So this will forever make soul sand and put it into our drawer here. And you see those numbers are going up. So we obviously need a upgrade for that as well. Functional. We're going to set that to 10 because I'm tired of clicking on it. And then void. So 1, 2, that gets us up to 1.2 million soul sand. If we have that much, then we have plenty. Next up, we have constructors. The constructors are from refined storage as well. Those we have on autocraft. I'm going to place those up here like this. And then grab us some soul sand. And skulls. Wither skulls. And for these bottom ones, we're going to put soul sand. The bottom 4. And the top 3 are going to be the skulls. And I'm going to set this one to only works with redstone signal. And then skull there. And then we will also grab some speed upgrades. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 4, 8, 12, 16. Get those going. They do hold 4, yeah. Because we want 4 in each one of those. Because we want to make sure the soul sand comes out before anything else. And because if it doesn't, then you have to have the soul also sand down before the last skull goes on. So we have that set to redstone signal, which is beautiful. Exactly what we need. And then for here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to create a portal. So at portal, well, it's actually at wormhole. At wormhole, you have target frame or energy cells, target cells, and there's generator if you need to put a generator there, portal frames, and the stabilizer. You must have a stabilizer, must have frames, and must have target cell. So we have those things in our bag as well as an advanced definition. Now, before we can define where that portal is going to go, we're going to have to build that location, which we will get to momentarily. But first, let's go ahead and get this portal built up. So we're going to grab this portal frames, and I have it marked out where I want it. And trying to make sure we get everything done in this episode. And there we go. So that is the frame outlined. We need to take one of those out and turn this into a stabilizer, and then one is going to be a target cell. So the stabilizer will go there along with a point. Now I'm putting a lot of risk into having this here because if we run out of energy, and that's not the right one. We run out of energy and this can't send the withers anywhere. It's going to destroy our base. But, it happens. Things happen. We're going to put the target cell here. And that is ready. The wormhole thing is stabilized. That means everything is fully functional, except it doesn't have a location yet. For our location, I'm going to pop a hole right here. And we have a void portal. We'll build that. And make sure we have the materials we need to build something. So let's get, we're going to need this. Make sure there's stuff inside of here that we're okay using. Is there cobble? There's cobble. You know what? Let's use blackstone because why not? I'll go ahead and set that on my building gadgets and do that. We're going to head to the void. Now you get here and let's check our chunk border. Looks like it'd be best if we went off this way. So first thing I'm going to do is set up can we do stairs going down here, please? Because that would be magnificent. I mean, that'll help us. That will help us. See, how do we want to do this? We go Reach down as far as we can. There we go. Okay, so the first one, we are going to be using shield projectors for this stuff. And actually, I am missing one shield projector. But that's okay. I think. Nope, we gotta go get the other shield projector. So, shield. Make it. I just automatically go to tier 3 for all of them because it prevents withers from being able to break them. Now, our chunk is going to be claimed, so I don't... Oh, come on. Okay, good. I don't think we're going to have any issues, but we're going to try not to risk it. Take this guy and let it go out that way. And then we will go... We'll do that a couple times, actually. So surface. Come on, we can get there. 2. 4. And then very carefully. 5. Oh, that's making that all the way down there. Okay. The first one, I'm going to take this blue one and I'm going to set it down and go like this. And then we'll build a platform here. It's just 3 wide, or 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually, let's do 5 by 5. So I'll go that. And then we're going to have it 3 this way as well. So I'm actually going to bring this out like that a couple times. And then one more again. So that we know where it's at. Okay. And we do this and up. This. Yeah. And then that. And then we go. I just build up like this. That's just for our safety. Just for our safety. Not necessary, but why not? Okay. So this guy is going to get a portal projector. Where's my pickaxe? We're going to remove one more, put a portal projector there. Right, like that on top of the blue. And then for the red, we're going to go out like this. It's just going to be a individual line with the same thing, 5 by 5. And actually it might have to be a 7 by 7. Can't remember how I want to do this. There's an easy way to find out though. Find the center, go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And yeah, that should be fine. Should be is the key word there. The keyword. Let's see if we have enough to do 7, because I would just prefer to be safe. Rather be safe than sorry. Those guys out like that. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to build it up to where it's a little higher than what we would actually need it, because this bottom one right here, we're going to use, where to go? Oh, our targeting definition. We're going to shift right click. We're going to call this the wither kill and add that. So we have that spot, and then we're going to break this because I'm wanting it to drop it one block above, not directly under or not directly on this shield. Then take the shield and we'll finish filling this in. We have not exited the chunk, so we are good to go. We will just block that off like that. And then we can go like this and build to me. Up, up, over, over. Go ahead and build the whole roof like such. Feel like we missed one. We did. I hope that's the only one we missed. And then we can build to me for these walls. I hope I made enough of this stuff. And then build to me for these walls. Oh no. Are you serious? Wait, wait. Oh. Be right back. Okay, well, we had 10 in the system, so that's probably why. Finish building that out like such. Beautiful. And actually what I would like to do is place one more red one here and move this guy. Oh no, yeah. We have one there. And then we'll break one more here. Have a blue one here. Like such. And then for the blue one, we want it to be solid damage for hostile, and then just solid for item and player. And we need a wrench, and I think this wrench will actually work. Yes, it does. But let's give it a block to mimic. We're going to have it mimic our portal shield. It only needs one block, and we had to say mimic. Is it not doing it because it doesn't have power? Might be because it don't have power. Let's grab a point. And actually, we are going to grab a capacitor, a vibrant capacitor that we created, and we'll place it. Where's my, how do I, there we go. Ooh, don't want to go down there. Place the point here to that capacitor, and we're going to set this to out. It's going to fill that up with 4 million and then fill those two up. We should be good to go. So we'll set this. Let's see with the wrench now. Yeah, there it goes. It mimics him and it's solid to us. Now this one is going to be solid damage hostile, add, and then pass item and pass player. And it's going to be a shield. We'll set that to some elderberry syrup purple. And voila. Like such. So we can't stand on there, but we can in on this part here. So let's double check the chunks, right? So we're in this chunk and it's just that one chunk that we're in. Okay, so when I go here and I claim that chunk, we should be good. Should be is the key word there yet again. Okay. Now with that, we are going to need a way to collect the items. So let's go back to the base. We're going to get us let's turn off these shields or the chunk borders. And then we are going to go back to the void. No, that's not what we want to do. We want a collector. We're getting another item collector that we had the same, so pretty much the same thing that we had for the farm that's out there. Going to be doing that. Item collector. So that's 3 hoppers. And then we're going to have we need some ender chest. Did I already make them? No. Okay. So we need ender chest, but not the ender chest from Minecraft. We need the ender chest from ender chest from ender chest, which requires us to make an ender pouch, which should not be a problem. And we're going to need 2 of them. So 2. Now one of them is going to stay here at base. And we're going to pop that, let's say, right there. Because why not? Now, white is what I use for anytime it's just going directly to the system. So I leave it like that. So back to the void. Actually, do we have any conduit? Grab some conduit. That conduit just in case. And go back to the void. We're going to set this item collector right on top of this point so that we don't need the energy conduit. That's good. And then we'll set this to extract always and have it extracting into this ender chest. So set preview shadow on. It has the entirety of that encompassed, but we're going to make it drop down a couple extra because we don't want the stars to just disappear on us. So one more, and it's always on. So if something gets dropped over there, it gets picked up and put into this ender chest, which is not set to have insert yet. There it goes. It's put into there. All right. Now we have our point set up. We have a vibrant capacitor bank with a shield projector. And I feel, oh God, I hope that's enough. Oh, I hope it's enough, because if this runs out of power, the withers get out and then it's over. But fear not, we're not going to just go there. We're going to see, it's making them already. But that one back here, remember we set to only with redstone. We are going to test this ourselves. Change target. We need to have this in our hand and right click, add. That's where we want this portal to go. So activate, and then we ourselves are going to go through the portal. We don't get harmed, but it went where we wanted it to. And that is beautiful. But having blocks in your hand when you click portal is not a good idea, by the way. Okay, now we only want that guy up there to work. Let's deactivate this because we're probably going to fall in. We only want this guy up here to work with the redstone signal. And might as well just use this portal frame here as our block. We're going to put a repeater right there. With no, we're leaving it right there at 1 tick. Okay. And I really didn't plan out the location of where I put this. So that is kind of a bummer. Because I need to have this opened. We're going to put, I guess we could probably put redstone here. I'm going to end up moving this over like 2 now because of this. We do the redstone there. A pulse extender here. And this is from create. And we can tell it, hey, we don't want you to do anything except for every 20 seconds. And then we're going to put a timer down here. Now that timer is going to keep going off. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want an extender. That is not what we want. And I'm glad I left that block there, or we would have had a bunch of withers just spawn. At create pulse repeater. Woo. That could have been bad. And we're going to set that to every 20 seconds. So no matter how many times it receives a pulse, it will only send one every 20 seconds. So we're going to make sure that it does that. You see it's building up its red color here. Then it's going to send, once it's done, it's going to send that red signal, and we should see it hit that comparator. Boom, and it hits that comparator. So let's activate this. Remove this. And next time that comparator goes off, a wither should spawn and fall into that portal. Oh no. What have I done? What is wrong? Does it need to go down one more? Let's see. Oh, if it has to go down one more, that's a shame. Because that's even worse than what I want. It's even worse. Because I don't. So the repeater goes here. Piece of redstone here. And here. You know what? Do we have wireless redstone? Because if we have wireless redstone, that would be awesome. Heat receiver, transfer, item transfer, fluid transfer. Let's try transmitter. Redstone transmitter. Beautiful. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take this transmitter Put it right there, facing the other direction. Will this? Yes. Actually, this needs to be the receiver. So, receiver. Make one of those as well. Help if I was inside of my crafting panel. Okay, there we go. And it's at channel 0. Oh, come on. So it's not shift right click, just right click. And that sets the receiver and the channel, or the receiver and the transmitter on the same channel. So we'll place that back, get this back going, and then we can place our other stuff that we had that I'm not seeing in my inventory. So it's probably in the ender chest that fell through, or I can hope it's in there. No. Uh, oh, there it is. Let's get back up top there. Use a bit of salt sand as our ladder, because I have not yet gotten bamboo and a bamboo farm going to make scaffolding. Go figure. All right, so the timer's just going to continuously go off. Pulse repeater going to go off every 20 seconds. Let's just make it 30 seconds. And then we want a lever right here. Pause when activated. This is going to... Really? Or is it still... There it goes. I think. We're going to have to make sure that this is going to work before I put down this transmitter, because we do not want it to... We want it to be a pulse and only a pulse. Yes. Okay. So we take the transmitter, place it down facing that thing. So next time it goes off, hopefully both are on channel. Hopefully the skull will pop out of there. And of course it doesn't. So I do know that I was having issues getting this to work. And when I was originally designing it, getting it to work without having a repeater or something directly touching that block. So the receiver may not have been able to handle it. We're going to find out in a second, though, if the repeater will work. Or within 30 seconds. Oh, come on. What? let me figure this out. See if this will work. Is that pointed down the correct location? No. There we go. Channel 1. Channel 1. We're about at the end of 30 seconds, it looks like. And nothing. Well, that is just a bummer. So, grab that. Grab that. What if we go down like directly right there? Is it going to go? I sure hope so. It did not. Okay. Uh-oh. So we need to place a block here because you do not want it to do this. On accident. Skull. Red only work with redstone signal. And there we go. And let's see here. What if we put a block right here and a repeater going into that block? So going from here to there. Well, then we end up right back where we were. Transmitter or receiver down like that. Remove this. And of course, we missed it. We didn't have it before the 30 seconds went off. What in the world is going on? Try something else. I put the receiver there, channel 1. The one that we're about to have is going to be channel, or the transmitter is going to be channel 1, but we're going to put the repeater down before that. The repeater, we're going to go ahead and set the 4 ticks. And then the transmitter going that way. And let's go ahead and move this down to 11. 10 seconds. If the first one pops out, then we'll. No. Okay. Vortex there. And go inside and put the repeater there. Or not the repeater, the transmitter. I am making a mess of this. Let's see here. And where did... Oh, I turned the magnet on to make sure everything would actually work. Or make sure I ended up with everything. So the receiver goes there. Back up here. And then we go $10 for the testing purposes. Redstone transmitter. Rotate. Why is this not doing anything? I just tested this again in my overworld. Or in my testing world. Let's try this. Let's do 4 speed upgrades. Maybe it's not fast enough once that tick hits. Oh, there it goes. Put this to 30. Yeah, there it goes. And we'll wait and we'll watch, make sure one more at least makes it. Make sure that wasn't a fluke. Aha. All right, now let's jump back over into the void and see what's happening there. I'm betting we already have a star, but let's check. So the reason I have it set for having what is going on? Oh, there we go. We're loading in. You see that the wither's dying quite quickly. I hope the blocks it. I don't know why we're not seeing anything. Let me relog right quick. Actually hit R. Shaders reloaded. Did not do anything. Let me log out and back in. Aha. There we go. And obviously, yeah, we take a little bit of damage if we're too close. But the shield itself kills the wither. The wither dies. Collector picks it up and puts a star in here. So we now have stars and yellow hearts showing up. And the reason for having the 30-second delay is if too many withers are in here and they're doing too much damage, this power, you'll see that it's going to fluctuate for a second. Well, it sometimes does, but if there's too many, it will cause the shield. Yeah, see how that's moving? There's too many, it will cause the shield to fail and then withers go everywhere. So I'll just leave it at a 30-second tick rate. We shouldn't need more than 30. Or we shouldn't need more wither stars than that. So we now have wither stars, and I have a mess at my base that I have to clean up. One moment. All right, so there we go. And the soul sand's being made, and we should have more than 4 made by the time 30 seconds is up. So that should not be a problem. So we should always have soul sand coming in. We have a net gain of soul sand. We have a net gain of wither skeleton skulls as long as I'm down here. But we've got so many that it's not that big of a deal. Oh no, my magnet's on. Oh, I've got to like put up some caution tape or something over there so that I can stop doing that. So let me put this stuff up here. This is going to get a new spot here because we're going to use it for other portals later on, I'm sure. These guys, all this stuff can go back into the refined storage system. We did get an Amadron tablet, so I think we probably have enough time in this episode left that we can deal with that. So if we go to at PneumaticCraft, so PNEU. There should be, because we've found a few of those places by now. Charging station, air compressor. If we do that, come down here. Let's put the air compressor here for now. Is that how that works? No. It's been a while since I've used this. Like that. No. Does it use power to create? No, not this one. This one uses coal, it looks like. So we'll just bring it over here for now. Place it down. Put in some coal. We've got plenty of that because of the wither skeleton. The air's just being released. So that, see, what if we do that way? There we go. That will build up. This can only do up to 5 bars before it explodes. So we need to throw a safety thing in there. So at Pneumata safety tube. And that makes this security upgrade, right? Yes. So we need this. Grab a couple of those. We're going to need some levers. And one of these. And then make that. And this will ensure that it will never go above 5. Take this and put it inside of here. And it should start charging that up. Wonderful. So while that gets charged up, actually, let's there we go. 5 bars is the most this can make, so it won't go. This is never going to get above 5 bars until we get further in. But we have that safety thing on there, so it's just stopping at 5 bars or releasing extra gas. Now that we have that, let's grab a chest and some emeralds, which we definitely have. Go outside here. Place this down. Shift right click. Put some emeralds in there. Right click, and then we can order things that we would like. So we can order emeralds via glass, or this shovel via emeralds. Let's just do that. Let's how do we do this? Oh, right click to make one, left click to remove. Let's get an orange banner. Place order. A drone will come in, pick up the emerald. You see, we're missing the amount of emeralds that it was required. It'll fly off, and then another drone will come in and drop off the item we ordered. Now, this also works for tanks as well. So if we want to get a tank, let's go with basic flip tank here. Shift right click that. That's for there. And then we say, I guess it's for selling floods. We're not going to receive any. Oh, here we go. This one. We'll get some lubricant here. Place the order. Drone should come down and grab the emeralds. Yeah. And then another one will come down and place the fluid. And we get a bucket of lubricant, which is used for some PneumaticCraft stuff. So yeah, last thing we need to do is get another importer, which we got on AutoCraft now. Grab these stars, heart. The hearts already have one right there, so not a problem. So let's take these stars and put them in a drawer. I mean, we shouldn't need more than 2,000, but because I do AFK so much on this series, we might want to do some. Might as well just add an upgrade along with a void. And we're at 20 right now. And they're just going to keep coming. They're just going to keep coming. But because we have done that, we can now get an angel ring, maybe. No, we still need an elytra. I have to go to the end no matter what. No. Are there jetpacks in this? There are jetpacks. There are iron jetpacks. We're obviously not getting that one. And do we have to have an older version first? Yeah. So emerald. Looks like flight will be for the next episode. We could use this Carling station though. We have a cow in the jar, which you get by making a milk in a jar, and then dropping an anvil on top of a cow, which is on top of that, and that will cause milk or cow in the jar, which produces milk constantly. So if we take, is that going to be enough for that? We're missing one. Not really that big of a problem though, because we just actually, it's 7 seconds. This is how long it takes for those to make, just so you are aware. But I don't want to manually do it every time we need some. We do that. Hurdling station. This. And then we get our jar. Not that one. Where's my cow in a jar? Did I place it somewhere to start building up milk? Soul sand. No. Where's my cow in the jar? What? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So if I take this cow in the jar and I place it here, should be able to take that and then a fluid hopper maybe, or a conduit. We have pressurized conduits. Pull out of there and insert. Yes. So extract always. Insert. And it's filling up with milk. And then we'll take a drawer. Obviously, this is a temporary setup. Actually, let's grab a compacting drawer. Place it there. More conduit. Just one item conduit. Place here. Extract always. Insert. So when that gets cheese, the item should pull out of there. Guess it's not going to. Oh, it's because we don't have any already there. So let's see what happens with the next one. Let's speed that little dude up. Huh. Still not going in there, huh? Maybe we gotta do this from a hopper instead. Ooh, we have the PneumaticCraft hoppers. So this one's, if we, well, we'll have to do this. We go like that. That didn't really, let's move this side. Oops. And go like that. Nope. We're down too far that time. Figures. And like that. Is that gonna do it? No, of course not. I should be using an axe for this. But things happen. And oh man. That axe can do some things. Go like that, and then we need a regular. Let's see. Can we make it do this? Yes, now it's going. Okay. So now we will have cheese building up forever. Or until the drawer's full, whichever's first. But because I've been hotkeys. Because I've been taming so many wild rats and breeding rats, we're gonna need cheese. And pretty soon we're gonna need lots and lots of cheese. Grab one out. Grab that one out. Those two have one still going. There's none in that one. All right. Well, did I get that? Oh, import. So we have a place for the stars now. There's a place for the heart. So it's going to import all that stuff. And let's just go ahead and help it out a little bit for this first time. And we are already up to 34 stars. Yes, that is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Well, until next time, this is Elderberry Syrup wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.